Welcome back, everybody, to WagerTalk TV. I got two NBA point spread winners for Thursday night, April the 30th, coming in games between the Knicks and the Hawks and the Nuggets and the Timberwolves. Will the New York Knicks be able to close out the series tonight after two decisive wins, or will Atlanta be able to stave off elimination and force a Game 7 back in New York? Will the Denver Nuggets be able to even the series at 3-3 and force a Game 7 back at home? Or will the Minnesota Timberwolves be able to overcome the losses of Anthony Edwards and Dante DiVincenzo and stay inside this number as they're a 6.5-point underdog? I have those answers and much more coming up very shortly, folks. Before I get to that, real quick, if you have not subscribed to WagerTalk TV, take a second to do so, folks. Hit that subscribe button. You're watching this video or videos because you're interested in sports betting. And if you haven't subscribed, like I said, it's 100% free, and you'll be privy to some of the best sports betting experts in all the world right here at WagerTalk TV. And also, folks, be kind enough to hit that like button. It's just a small token of appreciation for the work, time, and effort I put in to bringing you a quality free pick video each and every time I appear here on WagerTalk TV. All right, let's start with the Knicks and Hawks. The Knicks currently a 2.5-point road favorite. The Knicks are coming off back-to-back decisive wins by 16 points plus in games 4 and 5 of this series, and they came back and overcame a 2-1 series deficit to take a 3-2 series lead and one win away from advancing to the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Knicks this year, as a favorite off back-to-back wins by 16 points or more, they've gone 5-0 straight up in ATS in those situations this season. Their average point spread was -7, and they won those 5 contests by 21.4 points per game. The Knicks also 3-1 straight up at Atlanta this year, and their only loss came in game number 3 at Atlanta. They lost that game by a narrow 109-108 margin. As a matter of fact, both Knicks losses in this series came by exactly 1 point, and you can make a strong case the Knicks could very easily have won all 5 games of this series, even though they only need 4 to win the series. NBA playoffs favorites of 5 or less with a record, or I should say with a win percentage of between 600 to 750, and they're coming off a playoff home win by 23 points or more like the Knicks are. 5-0 straight up in ATS are those playoff favorites of 5 or less since 2020. And the average point spread in those 5 contests was -1.8, and the favorites won those games by an average of plus 14.6 points per game. I like the Knicks here, -2.5 over the Atlanta Hawks as one of my free picks for Thursday, April the 30th. Before I get to my next game, folks, just a friendly reminder, 5% best bet NBA point spread winner tonight in the Boston-Philadelphia game. It's up for sale right now for $35. And take advantage, folks, because 29-14 with my last 43 5% best bets, a net profit of over 68 units, and also a win percentage of 68% as well. Also, folks, NBA playoffs since 2021, 159-114, 58%, and up 100 and let me see here, 134.31 units. Sorry, I had to catch, I lost where I put that. In any event, plus 134.31 units in the NBA playoffs since 2021 right here at WagerTalk TV, and also number 1 the last 365 days at as documented by WagerTalk Media with a net profit of 146 plus units. So a lot to be excited about investing in some long-term money with me, and I'll get to my packages right after I give you the analysis and pick on this game. The Denver Nuggets are a 6.5-point road favorite at Minnesota. Right there should really spark your antennas to go up, because you're looking at an away favorite and a sizable one in game 6 of a series, and they're down 3-2 in the series. Well, unless you've been living under a rock, we know that the Timberwolves will be without their leading scorer, Anthony Edwards, tonight, as well as Dante DiVincenzo, who averages around 12 points a game. As a matter of fact, the two players combined 40.3 points per game. This will be the second consecutive game they'll be without those two players, and they failed miserably in game number 5 at home with an opportunity to close out the series. So I should say game 5 at Denver with an opportunity to close out the series. They lost that game 125-113, failed to cover as an 11.5-point underdog. And folks, it even should, even without those two key players in the lineup for Minnesota and the line at 6.5, the Denver Nuggets would still be a short favorite in this game with those two players in the lineup. At the very worst, it would be a pick'em game. So that speaks volumes to me. In the 6.5, I don't mind laying with two key players out for Minnesota like that in the circumstances at hand in this game. And you're looking at a Denver team that's 6-0 straight up in ATS this year as a favorite of 9.5 or less. And let me get this right, 6-0 this year as a away favorite of minus 9.5 or less, average minus 5.4 points per game, and minus 5.4 was the point spread average, and they won those games by an average of 13 points per game. Round 1 and 2, game 6 away favorites of minus 3 to 7.5, and they're coming off a win by 8 points or more. And they have a win percentage of 640 or greater. All applies to the Denver Nuggets in the situation. Those NBA game 6 away favorites of 3 to 7.5 have gone 9-0 straight up in ATS since 2006 and won by an average of 16.1 points per game. We're going to go with the Denver Nuggets here. Later points on the road. Denver minus 6.5 over the Minnesota Timberwolves. There you see it, the two plays today. The Magic and Pistons, or excuse me, I got the two wrong plays up here. Those were yesterday. Let's flush them out. Anyway, the two picks for today, Denver minus 6.5 over Minnesota. The Knicks minus 2.5 over Atlanta. 2 game 6 away favorites. And that's the route we're going today. We're going to go 2-0 and go on a nice streak here with our NBA playoffs, free picks the rest of the way. Also, folks, I gave you all the specifics of what I got up for sale tonight. Again, 5% best bet in the Boston-Philadelphia game. It's a point spread winner. And my 5% best bets in all sports, folks, on a terrific run, 68% run, 29-14, with my last 43 5% best bets in all sports. And that made a net profit of over 68 units. NBA playoffs since 2020 up over 131 units net profit. And number 1 in all sports, as per documented by WagerTalk Media, all sports premium picks up over 145 units in net profit over the last 365 days. Folks, you can get my 365-day all-access pass right now for $500 off, usually $19.99 down to $14.99. That amounts to $4.10 per day. And you will get all my premium picks in all sports, including my 5% best bets, all for $14.99. That averages $4.10 per day. And in addition, you'll get a 25% off bonus coupon that you can use on the site and any other handicapper throughout the duration of that 365 days. Also, the last day of buy 3, get 3 free, which is buy 3 days, get 3 days free, 6 days for $69. All sports and includes 5% best bets. My personal link at wagertalk.com, wt.buzz/RB, wt.buzz/RB. Until the next time, for Ross the Boss Benjamin and WagerTalk TV, take care and God bless, folks.